The quarterbacks. Alright, about to roll a blunt for our start. Can't believe I'm on the Bills. I'm kind of bummed about that. The Bills.
I'm a little bummed about being on the Bears too. I'm not gonna lie. Is there any way we can restart this?
Really?
Yeah, I don't really want to be on the Bears.
I don't
I was kind of expecting anybody else but Chicago, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Restart. They haven't started yet. Restart. You don't want to be on the Bills. I don't want to be on the Bears.
Yeah, that's true.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise.
Who
Continue
do we
ahead to
want to
begin
be
your
on?
franchise.
We'll just do
Use the
that.
options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Oh, good. I'll be on Philadelphia Eagles.
You're going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. You're not going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, Philadelphia Eagles.
All right.
So you gonna be?
The Browns.
You're gonna be in the same division as me?
Are they?
Yeah. Philadelphia's in Pennsylvania, dude. Pittsburgh is also in Pennsylvania. What is yours?
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Philadelphia Eagles. They are not in my division.
Who is not? The Eagles?
The people in my division are the Steelers, the Ravens, and the Bengals. So you can do your own thing in your own division.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
No. Dex. They did that shit on purpose. Like,
Choose
no,
the
you gotta
team you want
start
to
all the
start
way
your
over.
franchise with.
They're making me start all the way over. Dicks.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Here we go, we're ready. First game is against the Bengals. Yeah. I mean by mortar.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost
No
between
clue.
these AFC North foes. It's the Bengals and the Browns, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
We are within shouting distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North Cleveland Browns. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations. A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start.
What's the what? All right, guys. All right. Let's try to get a touchdown.
Come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Like, we're garbage, bro. I keep forgetting we're fucking garbage.
And it's knocked away and
I'm
incomplete.
0 for 3.
Well, what a start to the season here. Cincinnati and Cleveland, AFC North rivals, Ohio rivals. I don't know what to make of this division. It feels like anyone could win it, including these Browns.
And you're right about that. And how historic would that be if Cleveland didn't
1 for 4. Hey, 25%.
this format? They have not won the division title. They're eager, they're excited, and they believe that this could be their year.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh,
After
I'm
the
a
incomplete
dick.
pass here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blank.
Oh yeah, it's fucking frustrating, alright. I
They
can't
start on
get
the
it.
ground with
I'm a
Nick
shit
Chubb, and
quarterback.
he's going to be hemmed in and
I
brought
get
down
it.
right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
They want me
doubling
to
him
do.
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
My dude literally cannot make a throw.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very
He
confident
literally
in his
cannot make
ability
a
to
throw.
fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Oh my dude, stop.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build.
Who are you throwing it
The
to?
defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're
I
exactly
even was
right.
like,
Looks like
alright,
they
I'll
have to
make it a
punt this
short
one.
play. My dude threw it way the fuck off. Yeah, we definitely don't feel like we found our quarterback. Not with Mark Wilson Jr. Oh, man, this is a bad showing, man. This is a really bad showing.
They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 now. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to checking down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
The pressure's so bad, I don't know what my play is.
Almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he's wrapped up.
And I'm sacked.
Back at the 25. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
That's some good close. Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is
Who are you throwing to?
Seconds now.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
I can't even see my play. And it's a home game.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Another throw.
Come on!
This one incomplete as well.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Elijah Moore. Incomplete. Daxton Hill on the coverage.
Wow, we're fucking garbage. We're fucking garbage.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release. As this
I don't get it. Why is it so hard?
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid.
Yeah, it's
as
game.
they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
No, I didn't.
They're going to look to throw. Touchdown, Browns! Down Peoples-Jones from 8 yards out. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and throw forward. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, sometimes you just...
Oh, that's game.
They scored again.
Yeah. That's game. Going to my 50-50.
That's fair. First game. First game?
Yep.
Fuck. First game.
First
God.
game going to a 50-50.
Fuck, I thought you would have been past the first game by now.
First game went to a 50-50. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, here you go.
Yours is a Patriots game.
Take it. It's the seed. Yeah, if it don't pop, it's good. No, it's perfect because you squeezed it with the fucking might of 1,000 bison. Jabroni.
against the Patriots.
It's week 1 of the
Not top
National
three.
Football League, and it's
Oh,
brought to
you
you
fuck.
by EA
That
Sports.
sucked
It's
last
the
time. The
Eagles and the
Patriots.
Patriots, and it comes your way next.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later.
But you skipped it. Like, you're gonna score that. You're gonna get the touchdown and make it.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Let's compare our team.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Wow, your team's way better.
Oh yeah, they won.
Your team knows how to catch the ball.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Oh, I see.
Not this year. It would actually technically be. No, it would be this year.
It's DeAndre Swift, and he's going
Pick
to
the
take
Super
this
Bowl.
ahead for right around 3
You should
yards,
have
but no
picked
more than
Kansas City. They
that.
went to the
Second
Super Bowl.
down. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That was a good game.
It's Brown.
Eagles
And he's
versus
got
Kansas
another
City.
first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after
Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, 35 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Those are the...
Mine's left to a 50-50. That's fun.
I wanna do decent. As you see, I'm overall 50. Not good. Here, get that running right. I had to rip off the end because when I do the blunts, I don't usually pack the ends. That's so fucking weird. And I didn't feel like doing a filter, so.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. They'll send Brown in motion right. And they'll fake it down the jet sweep, and instead he'll swing. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 3rd and 4. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The end result, 21 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
His throw incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They have a big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletion sets. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, this is really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today, but for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
Yeah, no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? They're still upset over that call, but hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl. They want to really get after him in this one.
They'll look to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Tie the game.
Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands.
Fuck.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Linval Joseph breaking free and dropping him.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Very quickly, but it's incomplete.
Fuck.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We always hate to see
not Guy.
injuries, especially tough here in Week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop with a little over 30 seconds. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on... It looks like we'll have...
Maybe so.
The man in motion is Brown. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Oh, wide open. He's going to be out of bounds. He takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And nearly picked off.
Not even the direction.
First interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got him in, it's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
They're like, easy, dog.
At this point, fuck, I might take my 50-50, buddy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Take your
He's
50-50.
going deep for Brown.
Well, I know, I think. Well, I know there ain't time to come back. It's only a 10-point game. There's 3 minutes left in the third. I should be able to come back.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
What do you want me to do, Coach?
Hey, babe.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Buffalo
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. He's got the first down.
Oh, he's gone! He's fucking gone! Touchdown, Philly! A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Feel like you're not going to have to take that 50-50. Like you are going to have to take that 50-50.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Unlikely, buddy.
Releases it, and that'll fly.
Apparently, the Patriots won.
Yeah, once again,
I don't understand why.
wound up incomplete. Down on this one, incomplete as well.
For the passing game, things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be and incomplete.
Going for the knockout goal right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But is what got him this lead. And ride it out to the end.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Swift going to try up the middle. They'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Oh, he tried to fall on the slam.
That's the game.
Yep, that 50. Oh, shit. Welcome to the 50-50.
Shut the fuck up. Kick you in the goddamn face. Fucking suck my dick.
What the fuck did I just walk out on?
Some bullshit. That's what you want. I apologize.
So we now do. If we're gonna lose the game, and we know we're gonna lose,
there's like no coming back.
no coming back. We quit the game and we cinch.
Who are you?
And then we have a 50-50 shot to win
You
or
play for the Browns.
lose the game.
I hope the Steelers beat your ass.
I lost the game.
To the Steelers?
No, I lost my last game.
Yeah,
I'm
but
0-1.
this is the
What about you?
Me, I'm 0-1.
Oh, I'm 0-1 as well.
On the shit, we both just lost our first game.
We both just lost our first fucking game. Damn.
You get to go against
Our
Pittsburgh this upcoming week.
50-50s. Our 50-50s failed us.
Where's
That's
the-
fucked.
The Eagles. Where are the Eagles? Who am I playing?
Isn't the Eagles at the top?
Oh, yeah, I'm playing Minnesota. Oh, no, I won.
Oh,
I won it.
Oh, yeah, you won yours. Oh, lucky.
Thank you, Jesus. I love you. Thank you, God of sin.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I picked a good team. What can I say? You did not pick a good team. And you know you didn't pick a good team. So most of your sins are probably not going to be great. Just like most of my actual playing is not going to be great. I'm going to make it to the Super Bowl and get fucking destroyed. Alright. The Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna try. I really am trying to win these games.
NFL 24, and we've got Miles
You won
Jack,
your opener.
who had a strong.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Alright, coach, you got me doing some wild fucking moves here.
They'll look to throw here.
So we're gonna trust it.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's good for Eagles. First and 10 at the
They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles are 1-0 on the year following a win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL,
Oh, I'm looking
that's
good.
huge.
Wow,
When you
look.
do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction.
Oh,
and
little
sends notice to
the
the
zing
rest of the
to it.
league that you mean
Is the zing
business.
getting you? You zingy. It's a good flavor.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete. That's A.J. Brown. Go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Oh, yeah.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw again.
Fuck!
Still intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time, but lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week. He played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the season. And the Eagles put the first points on the board.
It's a little easier when you're doing this. Well, not much easier.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Vikings
Defense
do
for
that.
the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Ooh, that's cool.
The play action fake.
Oh, fuck me.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Eat my ass.
Brian Asamoah leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 2nd and long. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They're going to look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35.
He fucking got it.
A big play there for Philly. 51 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat for the 1st down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
See, if it would have let me play that, I would have kicked that field goal. I got the field goal.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On second down, Swift. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
A good run there, right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just...
Motherfuckers. Couldn't just leave Leatherneck alone.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Yes!
The open man, that's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's in.
I didn't even do that. That was literally auto. Because I thought it was a run play. There. I didn't realize that was a actual.
Plenty of scoring here of late in our lead.
Come on. 2-3.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He's going to kick shit out of his ball.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allow him to run with him stride for stride.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Why don't they go for it? 4th and 10, or was coach suggesting? He suggested I fuck off.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck in intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about people you can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They were real happy that their team
didn't let you play overtime.
How about how these visitors came in every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
The sim.
So for the Vikings,
it's because you're just the quarterback. You don't play anybody else. You're just the quarterback.
That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit.
Welcome to 1 and 1.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I hope you lose your game. I hope you beat the fucking dog for that.
Welcome.
Third, 1 and 2. You should be alright. I mean, you lost your first game to a hacker.
This is the player card. This is your develop. Here are a player's motivations. How will you?
I'm gonna take you surfing with me now. Would you make me field general? Alright, the 0-1 Browns versus 0-1 Steelers. Who will win? We're still an all-pro, right?
Yep.
I thought so. I felt like we were still an all-pro.
Yeah.
It's the National
I did
Football
pretty
League
decent
on
though,
EA
even though I
Sports.
lost. I
And our
still
focus
feel
is on
confident
Amari
we lost.
Cooper. It was a nice
Other
line
than
for him a week
I
ago,
wouldn't have
reaching the
lost had
century
I got
mark
the coin
and scoring a
toss, but
touchdown. It's the Browns and the Steelers on Monday Night Prime.
I gotta do better this game. I just hands down gotta do better.
we're not restarting this until 50 goals.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cooper was the target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd now. You look at the Steeler defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with him on that play, was there?
And the Steeler pressure.
Dang!
He's going to go down.
You cannot get past that Steelers
Smith
hurt,
making a
bro.
nice play and getting the sack.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were able to do that today.
Hard.
No, already.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 12 carries, 73 yards.
Nice
No.
solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his
I'm
numbers.
afraid of the
He
Eagles.
certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
You really did pick the wrong
It's
team.
knocked away and incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's
In trouble, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and
comes
long.
across your ball to do it. With all pros are learning to move really fast. That's some shit.
Come on, let me get some fucking passing plays.
He's got a man complete.
Ah,
They work this out past the 25. A very solid gain of 27. They'll look to throw now on first down.
oh my gosh, why is there always someone fucking there?
The Browns had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you saw
Oh my god.
right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your career.
No one can catch the fucking ball.
Articles, here comes the sports talk shows pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after after they begin a season 0-2.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And this Charles definitely not.
Oh, I just thought I might as well throw it right to him because they were getting it anyway.
Nah, this game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look.
I can't even get a pass. Can't even get a fuck.
Keanu Britton brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver Cooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, momentary speed up there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be...
Oh my gosh. No one can catch. No one. I am fucking... I just know it. Why even throw? My team can't catch. And then I got sacked.
He's going down. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first half.
They held us to no points in the first half. None. 17-0. That's game. I'm quitting.
Maybe we switch up games. I think we're football now. You're getting frustrated. You ain't even flying past the first quarter. I lost my game.
Let me guess. We lost again. We lost again. I'm done.